Welcome to Human Resources for the People. It's a human capital revolution. If you like what you heard today, please like, share, and subscribe for more content about people-centered HR. Welcome back to Human Resources for the People. Today we're going to talk about Massachusetts' newest act that prohibits discrimination based on natural and protective hairstyles. And on July 26th, the governor of Massachusetts, Governor Charlie Baker, signed a House bill called an act prohibiting discrimination based on natural and protective hairstyles. The law goes into effect on Monday, October 24th. All that we're going over here is from the law firm Morgan, Brown and Joy. So check them out, links below. They're a great resource for these sort of things. So this act is fairly common, right? There's about 18 states that have uh, anti-hair discrimination statutes on the books, and they're called Crown Act, creating and respectful open world for natural hair, and it's based on California legislation that came out in 2019, but more states have joined the fray, and now the House of Representatives is trying to step in as well. Now, the interesting thing about this is there is already acts on the books to a degree, and we'll get into this. This is a little bit of a signaling motion rather than a honest prohibition, but we'll talk about it. So the new act in Massachusetts prohibits discrimination against employees because of their hairstyles, which include hair textures, types, hair length, locks, twists, bantu knots, hair coverings, etc. It also makes sure that there's no school discrimination, which I think is probably the bigger one, although that again probably falls under Title VII. Now, the primary interest here, the primary focus here is protecting African Americans who often can be discriminated against based on their hairstyles at work. And so it's a very difficult situation, and it's very important to protect African Americans based on this. And so it is based in this. Chris Rock did a really great movie called Good Hair. Um, it's You can see it down below, and you can see a link to the trailer down below in the comments. But it's a very interesting documentary on hair and its importance. But one thing that I sort of want to talk about and stress is the fact that this is somewhat covered under pre-existing discrimination laws. So, for example, there was a court case that I've forgotten the name of several years back. The employer wanted to require the employee to shave. He was African American and had a predisposition to a a skin condition that is caused by shaving, and because the EEOC found that this skin condition predominantly affects African Americans, it you could not limit it, right? You could not limit what without good business cause, you could not limit the sort of hairstyles that your employees wear without good cause, of course. Good business related reasons, but they had to be very solid. And so as a result, discriminating against hair in the United States, could create a disparate impact regardless of this law, and as a result would be a violation, disparate or adverse impact could cause a violation of an EEOC uh, ruling, and as a result, employers are already sort of liable for this. That said, leave your thoughts down below, like, comment, share, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.